For your squad is assemble my here. We're going to do Jacksepticeye X Mario YouTuberia story, prologue chapter, Pew's Pro. Hey, I'm Felix, also known as Pewt. I'm going to my friend's house to help with my 7 nephews. Their names are Barry, Ben, Izuku Kishima, Naruto, Shoto, and Tensei, and they are the best kids ever. I know you, my friend needs my help taking care of it for them. And I wanting to start dating Jack. And probably Jack can move in with him to help with the kids. So let's enjoy the ride to the house. So I know I did not tell you my friend's name. His name is Totally Jason Usapin. His username is God Darkness and his gamer name is God of Light. His YouTuber fan names are the Angel Darkness Angels, and his gamer fan names are Angel Light Angels. He is also an actor. He is also an actor. His kids are called Little Angel, Little called Little for Darkness and Demigods, and the gamers are Little Light Demigods. I just love them. They call me Uncle PewD. So the time we get there here, the time we get there, the time we get there, time we get there, get here, I can't wait to see how my little nephew Barry is doing. He is just a baby, and I always have to take care of him with Tony. So we are here, and the house is big because Tony work that he does. I always stay over and help him with them getting to bed. We are walking to the door and we can hear the kids talk about what their mom is going to do for the YouTube channel. I will open the door and see what they are going to do. I open the door to see my friend and the kids sit on the couch watching on the TV, see him on the show they did for an actor. Hey Felix, you are here. Let's have a game day with our friends. So what will happen when we play Among Us with the guys? Tony spoke. I will ask them and maybe we can see if Sheen gets to see if he can play with us. I spoke. I went to my phone and asked if they could play with us and see if they could have fun with me and Tully. They said they would play Among Us and that they would join when it would be after lunchtime. So they will join Among Us after lunch and then it will be fun to play the game and the kids will have fun. That would be fun. I will have fun. That would be fun. I spoke. That would be fun. And please, can you help me with me, help me with my darkness wings for me to wear the god of darkness wings? I spoke. Sure, I will help you. It's the black ones. I spoke. Yeah, the black ones, the ones for God, the darkness gods, just to die. Okay, so let me make lunch. Then I will help you get dressed after you got hurt from getting hurt from the one act. The last act I did. One act. Let's make lunch, then I will help you get dressed. You got hurt from getting hurt from that one act you did. I spoke. Okay, let's make lunch, and you can help me get dressed. I kind of feel the pain from the last act I did for that show. I said, we went to the kitchen and he got the ingredients and we started to make the food. The kids sat at the table except for little Barry, who was on the floor sleeping. So is Barry eating real food or still on the formula food? I spoke. He is still eating the formula food, so I have to make him so he can eat it with us. Today, okay, I can't believe he is still taking the formula food. And that he was still eating the formula food and that he is still eating the formula food, I spoke. So let's get the food done and then you can get the formula food done so you can eat our food, I spoke. That would be great. So I kind of wanted to ask if you are staying overnight again, so yeah, I will use a guest studio to do the video so you can have an extra pair of hands to take care of these kids, I spoke. That would be awesome, man. The kids will love it because their uncle is here to help them. So I know. So what are we making? Because I am hungry as fuck. The kids' favorite for lunchtime. So also I know how to make it. So then you have to make the batter for the chicken fingers. Also, I know how to make it, so let's get cooking. What's the first step? I spoke. You have to preheat the oven to 0.08 degrees, and then you have to make the batter for the chicken fingers. So oh yeah, I remember your mom's famous homemade chicken fingers. I spoke. Yeah, so let's start to make the batter. Then we can cut the chicken into fingers. So okay, the batter is done and the fingers are done, so what do we do next? I spoke. You put the fingers into the batter and put them on a tray, I said. So we put the fingers on the batter, we battered them, and then we put them on the tray. So what's next? I spoke. We grab the fries today. I grabbed the fries and I put them on the tray until they smiled at me. Okay, the was heated, so we put it in today. Put the tray in the oven and waited for the next test. Set the timer for 15-30 minutes. So Joey looked at his phone. Got it, I spoke. I set the timer and we waited for the beep to flip them. When we heard the beep, I took the glove out of the glove and I opened the oven and grabbed the spatula and flipped the chicken. I closed it and looked at Joey. Once flipped, set the timer to 12-30 minutes. So I said, look at his phone again, probably seeing what to do from his mom. I turned the time to 12:30 minutes and we waited for it to beep. Tony looked at the kids, then looked at me and smiled. I smiled at him. It was fun cooking with him and see what we make with each other. I mean, if Jack did become his boyfriend, he could do this kind of stuff with him, and it would be fun for him. I mean, it's fun with me and Tony. But I see him like a brother and not a lover, and people don't get that. Toya wants a guy like Jack, and I want to try and hook him up with Jack, and that is what I'm going to do today. We heard the time go off, so I looked at Toya, and he looked at me, and he then looked at his phone. Wait for them to cool them off, then you can take them out of the oven, so I said. I smiled, waited for them, then he gave me the signal to take them out of the oven. When I took them out of the oven, it looked so good that I wanted to eat it right now. I put it on the stove and Toy gave me up the plates to plate the food to give to the kids and ourselves. I did that until I handed it out to the kids and to use to us in our spots. I smiled and went to my spot out on the table. I took a bite of the food, and it was so good. I can't believe that it was that good. So I went to the living room and picked up Barry and put him in his seat, and went back and brought his bottle of formula and gave it to him. When he was done, Toy burped him and then started to eat himself. When we finished, we put the plates and the steak. I followed Tony to his room to help him get dressed because he got hurt at work and he needs help to get dressed. We were in his room. Tony took off his shirt and I could see the bandages on his back and the show he did and how the prop gun had malfunctioned and it hurt him. And they bandaged him up in front of people watching the show because people tweeted that the person who played Wilson got shot from Hamilton by a prop gun, and they watched him get fixed up in front of people watching the play. I freaked out. I was the person who was played Wilson, and he got shot got shot while acting on stage, and they could not postpone the play. He got shot while acting on stage, and they could not postpone the play until I still did the show with the bandage and an injured back. I was also proud of him for continuing to do the play when he was injured. I will know my other friends were proud of him continuing to do the show with the bad back. Well, let's get back to Tony undressing. He sat on the end of the bed, took off his pants, and gave me the look to grab his suit and wings from the closet lab bed costumes, closet bed costumes. I went to the closet and gave me the look. Closet and grabbed the black dress pants and black dress shirt and black dress jacket and black tie, black mask and gloves the black mask that goes over his eyes and the black angel wings with the black dress shoes. I walked to him and picked up his legs and got his pants on.